Jojo Siwa has lost her mind by Kowski. I don't know. Yeah. To be fair, I don't know. I don't follow Jojo Siwa. I don't. The only thing I know is that her weird image change has flopped. Her attempt to be like the next Lady Gaga or something, or Miley Cyrus, it just failed, in my opinion. But yeah, let's see what's going on. Anyways, let's hear it.
Is this an anti-smoking campaign?
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She sounds kind of terrible, though. I have to admit, she does sound kind of terrible. Has she always sounded this raspy? Has she always sounded this raspy? It's odd. It's weird.
Playing this at my funeral so everyone's jealous I'm in a casket. Former Dance Mom star Jojo Siwa threatens to release music. Jojo Siwa went from licking lightsabers at Pride to dressing like...
What was that? Huh? What the fuck is going on?
Jojo Siwa went from licking lightsabers...
What are we doing? What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? What the heck is this? Huh? That's weird as fuck. Put your hand out of there. Look at this. Huh?
Sabers at Pride to dressing like she's about to make a casserole for a 1950s.
Is her husband gonna come home and beat her if the food is cold? What the heck is going on with this woman?
Dinner party. Pearl necklace, red lipstick, hair curled tighter than her PR team's stress levels.
And she'll tease you, she'll tease you, all the better just to please you.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I want to die. I think my headache might actually get worse. Is that frame even allowed? Yes, it is. I might, in fact, get a headache. Even worse than this. Oh no. Oh no. This woman can't sing. She sounds like a chain smoker or a teenage boy going through puberty. Maybe Justin Bieber when he was young. Nah, that's not. Justin Bieber when he was young was not like that at all. No. Not even comparable.
Oh boy!
Jojo decided to drop a cover of Betty Davis Eyes, a track known for its raw, raspy charm, and instead gave us something that sounded like if autotune got food poisoning. She took the original, dunked it in about 30 filters, and hit export. The result, it was unholy. One person said she sounded like a haunted Furby.
Bro, that like sounds like a dying Furby. That's actually accurate. Bro, this is terrible. What is she doing? That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. That sounds horrible. That sounds ass. That's straight out of ass.
Another asked if this was a new anti-smoking PSA, and to be fair, with tens of thousands of likes, that comment now has more love than her actual video. Even the original singer chimed in with a subtle but surgical takedown. There's a difference between singing a song and embodying it. I believe authenticity is what makes music timeless. Translation, the singer wants Jojo to never touch her.
The original singer said, "Your shit's so ass. Never sing again." The original singer chimed in and said, "Yeah, bro, no more. Never let bro cook. How could I let you cook? You burned the whole kitchen." The singer pulled up and said, you don't have the kitchen. You don't even have the tools. You don't even have the recipe to cook." Bro, that's crazy. She really said enough.
Music again. And just when we thought Jojo's internet arc couldn't get more bizarre, she hit us with a classic TikTok game of two truths and a lie. The options: I have never smoked a cigarette, I'm pregnant, this song drops Friday. Naturally, TikTok went full detective mode. Why? Because in a completely unrelated video, Chris Hughes, her current boyfriend, wrapped his arms around her, and his hand grazed her stomach. Yep, that's all it took. Reddit threads, TikTok theories, comments like "confirmed baby Siwa due this fall." People zoomed in on the clip like it was JFK footage. "His hand was in the ovary zone," people commented. "He touched the wood."
Didn't people also crash out that she has a boyfriend instead? If I remember correctly, wasn't that a thing? Maybe I'm confusing a few things. Maybe I'm confusing this with Billie Eilish, but I thought that was the case. Never mind, initially it was like him till she did the thing. OG singer even dressed up for real. Bro, it's crazy. Nah, not pregnant. Except if you could call that song, making a song like this a pregnancy. But the saga was crazy in the new boyfriend situation. So it was that.
Boom portal. Suddenly, Jojo Siwa is trending with pregnancy rumors and zero evidence, just vibes. Jojo later said the pregnancy line was the lie, but then added, wait, I have smoked before. So if you're keeping track, that means, yeah, no one knows. That TikTok spiraled into conspiracy faster than a Joe Rogan episode of a chalkboard. And then let's talk about her music career nobody asked for. Let's be real, Jojo's music right now isn't bad, it's offensively mid. It's like if Kids Bop discovered trauma. She posts a 50-second teaser and within minutes.
Bro, did bro just say that? It's like, bro, but it is mid. Doug, it was because of the way they met. Yes, yeah, it was about Billy. Okay. People were mad at her because of the way she met this dude. Okay, I need lore on this one. How can you be mad on how somebody else meets their partner? Except like if the partner is like an OF star or something, or criminal or whatever. But I don't think this is the case here. The inner child singer that are living good and having a good career as Jonas Brothers. True. You never hear really anything bad of them at all.
Its TikTok is already remixing it. Basically, everyone compared her vocals to a vape dying mid-puff on a roller coaster. And her guitar playing in the video, not even close. She's out here strumming like she's never seen a string before. At this point, it's not even trolling, it's performance art with Stockholm Syndrome. Like, how are you playing a guitar without touching the strings? Even her fans are confused. Her own comment section is basically a roast battle. The most liked comment under her Betty Davis Eyes preview literally says, "You have a hidden talent, keep it hidden."
Bro. To cover it, but it was so bad. Okay. Bro, this is crazy shit. Okay. Remember, they somehow managed to do it so that the guy, I don't know if you've seen Stranger Things, but at the place where the guy plays that one Metallica song, right? You just straight up learned to play the song for that one scene. She could not learn to play maybe a small section that she put into the video. What the fuck are we doing? I don't know if I remember something about one of them divorcing their partners and it getting messy. I could be wrong though, it's been a while. Okay.
Brutal, effective, and of course, emoji included. And somehow, she just keeps posting, like the negative feedback is the goal. And honestly, it might be. At this point, Jojo's entire strategy feels like rage bait your way to the Billboard charts. Let's not forget, she once claimed she invented a whole new genre of music. It's like K-pop, but gay. It's called gay pop.
That's so dumb. Bro, this is so retarded. This is so retarded. Master of Puppets by Metallica. Exactly, that was the one. Yeah, she's pretty and I like her voice. It's the mature type. Okay. Bro, there's no such thing as gay pop.
Start a new genre of music. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called gay pop. Songs like Applause by Lady Gaga. It's the On My Own Miley Cyrus. Can't Be Tamed Miley Cyrus. Karma. It's that world of music.
Jojo, Gaga is literally there, Elton, Freddie, any of them. This is like calling yourself the inventor of pizza because you put cheese on toast. She also bought the song Karma from another artist and acted like it was hers. Like bro, you can't claim you're breaking ground when you're outsourcing the shovel. And now she's pivoted again from being a gay.
Why? This, bro, she has in fact lost her mind. Dude, I like that. I like the comparison. Become the creator of pizza by taking a toast and putting cheese on it. Yeah, interesting. And stealing a song, technically. because she acted like it's hers. Interesting. Never knew that. Keep Miley away from her. Far, far away from her.
A-pop icon to a full-on trad wife in pearls. It's giving aesthetic whiplash. One minute she's licking props on stage, the next she's dressing like she runs a Pinterest blog for banana bread. People are calling it the hardest aesthetic pivot since Miley went from swinging on a wrecking ball to singing about sunsets in Malibu. But at least Miley sounded good doing it.
True. Miley sounded good doing so. It's also like, you're not Miley Cyrus. We have seen this before. She's really going through that phase. She's really going through that phase. Interesting. She's really going through that Miley Cyrus, Lady Gaga phase now. Interesting.
Yeah. And if all that wasn't enough, Rolling Stone dropped a bomb on Jojo's brand. Turns out her girl group, XOMG Pop, might have been less glitter girl brand and more glitter coated sweatshop. Allegations claim the kids in her group were overworked, performing while injured, told they deserved nothing. One girl reportedly danced post-spinal injury.
Rolling Stone came out with an article.
So she might be abusive as well. Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Who of these big actors, singers, whatever it is, I'm not surprised when that happens. Not gonna lie, if she buys it, it really is her. Well, obviously claiming credit for everything is wrong, but it's not stealing. She owned it. Yeah, but she's still claiming that it's hers, where it's not. She owns it, but it's not hers. Like she's acting like she's the creator of it when she's not, which is weird. Hannah Montana's still my guilty pleasure. Keep this gremlin away from her. I watched here and there quite a bit. My favorite character was the brother, though, I must admit.
Today about XOMG Pop, which is Jojo Siwa's girl group. In this article, she talks about how she had to go through grueling rehearsals even after having a spinal cord surgery just a few weeks before. And they also didn't get paid very well. Her and her mother alleged that Jesselyn, Jojo's mom, was very controlling and very mean to the girls, and that Jojo at times could be really nasty as well. They would also put them in situations that would make them cry on camera for extra drama on Siwa's Dance Pop Revolution.
And guess who was allegedly behind all of it? Jojo's mum. Yeah, the same one who launched her into the child star machine is now being accused of treating other kids like glittery robots. So while Jojo's reinventing herself every 3 weeks, her brand is crumbling underneath her. It's giving Dance Mum's electric boogaloo.
Why is every child star's mother a crazy person? I'm realizing this. Why is every child star's mother? It's rarely dads. It can be dads. It can be dads, like right, Ryan's World. But even there, the mom is way crazier. But why is that? Why does that? Why is that like clockwork? Just reset. Like it's just normal. It's just weird. Why? Bad parenting, the GG thingy. I guess to make a successful child star, you need to be a bad parent. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea.
Child Labour Edition. And for those of you somehow still wondering how we got here, yes, this all started with the moment on the Celebrity Big Brother UK. Jojo was in a relationship with her girlfriend Kat, then she met Chris Hughes. They spooned, they flirted, and then boom, they're dating publicly, loudly. Oh, and let's not forget, she literally cheated on her girlfriend.
I flew here and I
Publicly, loudly. Oh, and let's not forget, she literally cheated on her girlfriend.
I flew here and I went to the live show.
Burn the witch! Burn her! Most likely, yeah, I wouldn't put my kid in that in this shithole, bro. That is okay. What? Cheating? Are we doing this? Are we really doing this? Bro, no.
To show up for my partner and support them in their experience, and then obviously later on address my feelings of like hurt and like work through them like all relationships do. But before I could even get back to the hotel, it's actually crazy, went to the after party with my, I guess now ex, crazy thing to say, and was dumped in the party.
Jojo then said she's no longer lesbian and that the
She's no longer lesbian. How does that work? I dated a woman. Wait. Is that the reverse? The relationship was so awful it turned her straight, bro, or bisexual. Bro, getting cheated on, I would be furious. I would be furious. Bro, this was so sad. Getting cut live on national TV. That'd be a reason to commit a crime. Not gonna lie.
Community pressured her into it, which again would be fine if she hadn't based 70% of her past brand on rainbow flags and girl-on-girl symbolism in every music video. Chris later gave a quote about their first kiss feeling like a movie, hopefully not the same kind of movie Karma felt like. At this point, Jojo isn't an artist, she's an algorithm with a pulse. A walking headline generator with Wi-Fi. She's not the bow-wearing kid anymore, she's not the edgy, queer icon she marketed herself as, and she's definitely not the voice of a new genre. Right now, she's just loud and annoying. Every move she makes feels like a focus group gone wrong. Her entire...
How does this happen? I mean... the thing is this. I don't know how... it would be interesting to genuinely have like her full truth, right? Her full admission. Did she ever have interest in women? Was it just like was she just acting like when she says I'm actually not lesbian and I was pressured by my fans into this. I'm more intrigued, in fact, than anything. She's a cheater, though, so she definitely deserves to get punched on stage, live TV, but it's just weird. At least she's making bag. It's working, though. Her internet presence is a joke. True. But to be honest, the people that listen to her are kind of retarded, so they most likely won't care much.
Career is started to look like a TikTok trend you're forced to watch but just can't mute. So yeah, Jojo didn't just rebrand, she detonated. If this is her final form, pray she doesn't actually drop a country album next. And that's the thing, Jojo doesn't feel like anyone anymore. Every version of her feels like it's been designed to trend, not be authentic. Is she the glitter bow Nickelodeon kid? Is she a leather wearing rebel, a proud lesbian, a trad wife, a glam rocker, a vape with vocal cords? At this point, she's collecting identities like Pokemon.
Bro, this is that now I'm more intrigued than anything else, actually. Most likely PR, it could be, but would you nuke your own career by saying you're actually like parading like, you know, part of like lesbian, and then you're like, or like girl on girl action, you promote that the entire time, and then you're like, no more, enough, I had enough, I'm no more this. What's next? She's pulling out the cross?
And nobody asks her to catch them all, and the internet's tired. That's why this backlash feels different. People aren't just annoyed, they're exhausted. They supported her when she came out, they celebrated her success, they gave her the benefit of the doubt when she got edgy. But now she's just burning through goodwill like it's confetti at a pride parade. But anyway, that's the whole saga already been unpacked. If you missed it, go binge the last videos I've made on Siwa, because I've made a lot on her. So what do you think? Can Jojo make a comeback from this, or are we watching the glittery, confused collapse of Gen Z's weirdest icon? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you miss the old Jojo? Do you like Chaos Jojo? Or are you just here for the memes and secondhand embarrassment? Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Have a great day.
Okay. No one remembered her before she came out. That's true. Okay. I'd say that give her a while, give her a few weeks. Nobody knows anymore. Everybody forgets. She's just going to continue as usual. That's what I believe. That's all what people do. When there's backlash, when there's outrage, you just straight up ignore it and it will go away. That's the classic move to do. You don't say anything. You don't respond. You just move on and that's it. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe.